Okay, so now in this lab, we're basically learning about the Git log, right? So previously in our sessions, you have learned about the Git log. We created in our local system and showed you like how you can see that, right? So still another lab, we're just learning about it. We have initial is Git repo in this location, so I have to go to that place. Done. Check Git log. Okay, if we just check Git log, okay, we can't say it. The reason is basically uh, here you can also see like we have to run this one and press this one. You will have this issue. This is basically meaning like your current branch master does not have any commit. Basically, we're not into it, so that's an issue. Let's see. PWD, that's good. We've tried anything, but it is not working. So again, let's see what happened. He said, as we haven't committed any files yet, it should show message. Your current branch master doesn't have any commits yet. So that was the thing. Okay, so we know right now, like this is the location and there's no logs out here. So no issues, just clear this out. Okay, basically these are situations. Okay, things will be changed out here and things will be changed and we will have to learn from here, and I'm going to analyze it and make you understand what is happening and show you. Okay, now the thing is like Sarah has written a story, lion and mouse text. You can see it's Sarah's account basically, and under this location. So let's see where are we currently. Sorry, PWD, it should be here. We are currently in the location. So Sarah has written this file. File name is lion and mouse text, and please commit it to local git repo. Okay, we will have to commit it, but first of all let me see ls. You can see file. So let's see what has she written. Copy, paste. So there is nothing basically in the meter, but still we have the file. We can just commit it, add the lion and mouse story. We have to just follow this process, which is basically like this: git add dot. That means anything within this location, add it, take it to the staging area. Then we are using colon. That means we can add multiple commands in one line. That is to why use colon. Okay, basically semicolon, sorry. And you can see git commit dash m. So two commands in one time. You just know that, right? We just to commit that, we just have to add it to the staging area and then take it, then commit it. So both commands, press it. Now we can see if we just check out the logs, we can see that. Okay, so this is Sarah, his mail, and previously we have added this, right? We have given the name and mail and this. Okay, so we have understood about we had a file, we just added it to the staging area and then we committed that. And we can also see this mail, right? We previously knew, like we gave this git config user.mail etc just to set this name and mail, and you can see as it has been set. Now every time we create a log or create any commit, it is basically saved by this name. Okay, so you can see, like let's check. And also it was asked like give this message, and we also add this message after dash m. That's great. So now you can see we have committed lion and a mouse text file in the GitHub repo. Okay, check git log, we have done that. Great. And now we can do one thing, that is which info is not displayed in git log. Here you can see author, date, these two are provided, and also the git commit message. So date of commit done, list of changes, files, these are not provided, author name, commit hash. This is what you have to understand. This is commit hash. Okay, so you can see starting with the git log, you can see commit, then hash, and then you can see head, master, etc. So we have to understand that. So what is this the use of hash? So as I previously mentioned you, right, like we can go from one commit to another, right? So we mentioned this like commit from one commit to another. So every commit have its own hash. Okay, these are kind of hash, a big number. Okay, so here you can see after the commit there is a number, and also you can understand by this here, like when we create a commit we get a message, and here you can see git create mode. Okay, and then you can see some numbers and the file name. Also after that here before that you can see this one master root commit, this one 4194E A1. Here you can see 419. So basically after creating a commit we can see the hashes first few digits or alphanumeric number here, okay, sorry, here. And if you just press the git log you can see the full one. Okay, there's another thing by using git log one line. If you just have a lot of commits, you just don't want like this kind of text, a lot of text. You just want simple, like what happened. It will just show in one line. You can see the whole commit hash has been now in just a few word, and you can see head master. So now the thing is, what is head? Head basically means where you are currently at. Okay, that is an interesting portion. Why? Basically, like let's see, assume that you are in the main or master branch. Okay, now you just move from this to another, maybe dev bn or something. Okay, now here if we just pick this on, now if you are currently working on that, the head will be here. Where you are currently, the head is there. Okay, so here currently, and it basically encoding, basically they means after committing the head moves there. Okay, after the recent commit basically is there. Like here there are a lot of commits in main, and in dev bin you created a commit, so here the head will be here. So if you just check it out, you will see the commit was created and this was the commit hash. You can also refer it by maybe in this image. Okay, by this. Okay, let's see, by understanding this, like this is the commit, and the hash is maybe 4, that was the one 419 something something. This is the commit, and the head is now moved to here. Okay, in that branch. So still, but in this actually there is no dev bin here, so you can call it like this is part of the main. Okay, the main branch is okay, so this is basically the main, and basically in main is basically means in GitHub, but in Git we still use master. So I think you got my point. You still use master, right? So it is something like that. That means a commit is created and it is in the master batch. That's it. So that's the thing. So you can totally understand the thing like commit, hash, where it is, where is the head, author, date, what's the commit message. In short, if you want to see it in one line, you see the commit hash, where is the head, and what is the commit message. That's it. And also there is another thing. If you want to see which file was changed, you can see by git log name only. So here you can see all of the stuffs of git log and also the file name. So that's it. Okay, so now if we check the lab, which info is not displayed in git log. Here we have seen when we pressed git log only, date of commit is already there, and list of changes is author name commit hash is not displayed. So when we press only git log, okay, sorry, you can see author, date, and commit name. Date, author name, commit hash is also there. So list of changed files is not there. But if you give it git log then dash name only, so just like that you can get that. It is also mentioned here. Okay, great. So now which branch has the changes been committed to? Also in which branch it was when the change was made. You can see if you check this image, which should be like main is for GitHub, so we don't need to understand that. So you can see in the master branch the head was here. Okay, so you can see head master. So also like in which branch we are currently, where the commit was made, it was basically in the master branch. Okay, so here you can see choose the master. Okay, now who is the author of the commit in Git repo? Currently the author is Sarah. You can see Sarah by the name, and also another user committing changes. Okay, great. So let's just clear these out. Another user has made some commits. So previously we have seen the commits of only Sarah. Now another user has made some commit. Let's see the git log, and so that you can see. Now here you see it was Sarah's commit. Now another person, Tom, it is his mail. He has created a commit, and it is basically added a new story. He has this is his commit message. And let's see which file he worked with. git log name only, sorry, yeah, name only. So here you can see he has worked with frogs and ox.txt. That was the file. So Tom added frogs and grapes, no, not to this one, frogs and ox.txt. Okay, Tom added this one, added a new story. So what is the option for git log command to display the logs in compact way, one log per line? So it is basically a one line. You saw previously just one line. If you just write git log one line, to be just in one line. Okay, you can see just two commits. There is no kind of author or this information, just hash, starting hash, and the where the what I would say is the head is here. Now it is very important. You have to understand that. Why? Because now you saw, you can see, okay, basically that it is still in the okay, let's just create this one. There's another commit that has been created. Starting one is like e1 something, e16 or something. Okay, now if we just compare both of these, you can see we are currently something like, okay, e16 something, this is the commit, and it is, the head is again in the master branch. So every time after committing, head shows basically where the in which branch it is right currently. Okay, in which branch you committed. Okay, so you committed in master branch, and this is the commit hash also. So, and the commit message is added a new story. Now, as I mentioned previously, like this commit message is important. Why? Because now from reading this, you can understand added the lion and mouse story. Okay, so that means you can now easily understand that in this commit, the lion and mouse story was created, and in this added a new story. There was something story created, but this is not clear surely, right? Which story or something not clear, should have been done, but Tom hasn't done a good work. Then another Git repository has host code on e-commerce application is available here. So there is in another location, like in learning app e-commerce, there is something Sarah has created. Let's go there. We have to give cd and the location. That means change directory. Oh, that my bad. I moved out because I haven't pressed it. Oh, okay, I haven't copied it yet. That's why. Let me clear this out firstly. cd, then paste. Okay, great. So here it says Git repository. There is another Git repository. That means in this location already, in this location, that means in this folder is already Git initialized. There is already things that are happening. We just came in. Now what I am going to do is I'm going to check what happened by now. Git log. I'm going to check what happened. You can see, whoa, there are a lot of things that has happened. But I'm going to check it in kind of one line. That is better, right? Git log, so that I can see what happened. Okay, the lots of commits. Okay, you can see first of all it started with first commit, then updates, add images, index, update index, the lots of commits. Okay, great, no issues. So that's one thing. And also you can see when we had the last commit, it was basically in the master branch. Okay, great. Another Git repository, that's okay. Okay, great. So the repository has many commits. Can you try to list the last three commits alone? So you can see like we have lots of the commits, and we have just seen that, right? So that's the thing. There should be an option git log to limit the list of output. Use GitHub log. So let's see. Okay, so we want to limit it by 3. Okay, so if we just follow these, show commit logs. Okay, from follow. Okay, file beyond renames. Okay, no decorate, source, use decorate, use mail map, full different log size. Start and end, that can one of these forms number. Okay, division range number, limit the number of commits to output. So here, so dash n, then we can give it. Okay, so we can give git log 3. So here, from here you can see we have just 3, so you can just read out any help commands and see how it works basically, and this is how things work. So also if you just take out the 3, right, like update color from red to green, and these were the thing. Headmaster, great. Yeah, here you can see one, add instructions to verify application, add instruction, and increase this. So these were the 3 basically. Okay, so this is a lot of comments, and just to see the 3 we can do that. So every time if you are stuck, just use the help command. Okay, identify who made the latest commit to the in the new repository. Latest commit, so who made this commit? So here you can see Tej basically created same, basically the last 3. So you can see Tej actually created this one. So yeah, we can choose Tej. Okay, great. So judging by their actions, can you guess who may be the JavaScript developer? So there are a lot of addition and a lot of things. So what we can see, we can do is we can actually, we know, right, name only, by name only you can check out the file names. So maybe I can understand if I see the file name last ending with .js, maybe that will be the JS developer. So let me clear this out first of all, and then git log, then name, then only. There here you can see web css md.js. Here you can see Max. Okay, so Max is working with .js or JavaScript. Great. So that was it for the git log portion. Okay,